If you haven't heard of Connor Bedard yet, you're either not a hockey fan or you've been living under a rock. This 17-year-old hockey phenom coming out of North Vancouver, Canada, has been on NHL Scouts' radars ever since he was 14 years old. And after the performance in the World Junior Tournament we just witnessed, I think it's fair to say that the hype has never been greater.
This kid is out of this world.
Does it get any better than that? Connor Bedard.
In-shoot scores.
Connor Bedard. Hat-trick for Canada. In-shoot scores. A lightning strike from Connor Bedard. And it's 3-0.
The hype around Connor Bedard all started after he was selected first overall in the 2020 WHL draft by the Regina Pats. In his first season with the Pats, Bedard made an immediate impact, scoring 12 goals, 16 assists for 28 points in just 15 games.
Nice move to gain the line right. Circle shot, scores! Connor Bedard has arrived here at the Pratt Center as first in the Western Hockey League, and the Pats cut the Raiders' lead to 3-1.
This was enough to earn him the Jim Pidgeot Trophy for the best rookie in the dub. In that same year, Bedard found himself at the U18 World Junior Championship, helping Canada win gold with 14 points in 7 games, and a place on the U18 World Junior Championship All-Star team at just 15 years old.
Here's Bedard, cutting in, shoots, scores! The kid's all right, Connor Bedard, and it's 1-0 Canada.
Going into his second WHL season, the expectations for Bedard were even higher. Not only did he meet them, he crushed them. Through 62 games played, Bedard notched 51 goals, 49 assists for 100 points. And keep in mind, he was doing all of this on a very mediocre Pats team. Bedard also played in the U20 World Junior Championship in August of 2022, posting an underwhelming 8 points in 7 games. However, he did get the gold medal.
Through this tournament.
Now Bedard in-shoot scores! Connor Bedard, hat-trick!
Now in his third year with the Pats, as of January 13th, 2023, Bedard has registered 31 goals, 39 assists for 70 points through just 29 games, and he's on pace for 138 points through 57 games this year. And after a dominating World Junior performance tallying 23 points in just 7 games, we can only expect his play to go up from here.
Slides it again. Overtime winner sends Canada to the semis.
Now all I've done so far is really just spew stats at you guys, so now really what makes Connor Bedard special? Connor Bedard is an extremely skilled offensive player with a quick release, strong shot, and an amazing ability to read and play off his line mates.
Back across, what a pass to McDavid. Back for Bedard. In tight scores! They throw it around, and Bedard.
Some scouting reports might be afraid of his height by being only 5'9", but he's proved that he's been able to hold his own and play with players that are much bigger and stronger than him.
Connor Bedard in the middle of the ice, a one-handed deep, and he absolutely lays out Bedard.
It's to no one's surprise that the WHL produces some of the finest NHL players to ever play the game. Legends like Ray Ferraro, Joe Sakic, Theo Fleury, Mike Modano, and Mark Recchi have all came out of the dub, and when you look back at some of their stats, Bedard's hanging right with them in terms of point per game. And with Bedard having his best season yet, that number will only improve. Now obviously Bedard has just come off one of the best World Juniors performances we've ever seen. With 23 points in just 7 games, that puts Bedard behind Forsberg, Naslund, and Helminen for the best single performances we've ever seen at a World Juniors. Now keep in mind, Bedard was only 17 years old putting up these points while everyone else was 19. Now to answer the question you guys had when you clicked on the video, is Connor Bedard a McDavid level prospect? Every single pre-draft ranking you can find has Connor Bedard going number 1 overall, and most have him listed as a generational talent. He's the most anticipated prospect since McDavid, and he certainly lived up to the hype at this point. Let me know in the comments how you think Bedard will be as an NHL player and if you think he'll live up to the hype, and thanks for watching.